Ever wondered where the soulful, vibrant and expressive sounds of jazz music originated? Well, sit back and let the rhythm take you on a journey back in time to the birthplace of jazz. Jazz music, a genre that blossomed in the United States, has its roots deeply embedded in the rich soils of Africa. However, its story truly begins in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, in the vibrant city of New Orleans. This city, a cultural melting pot, was the perfect incubator for this new, eclectic music form. The African-American communities of New Orleans, many of whom were descendants of slaves, initially carried the torch of jazz. They combined elements of West African musical traditions, such as call and response patterns and complex rhythmic structures, with the European conventions of harmony and form. This fusion resulted in a genre that was both innovative and steeped in history. The early jazz musicians, often playing in marching bands or dance bands, began to experiment with these traditional forms. They introduced improvisation, a hallmark of jazz, allowing musicians to express their individuality within the group performance. This improvisational style gave jazz its distinctive dynamic character. In the Roaring Twenties, jazz swept the nation. With the Great Migration, African-American populations moved north, carrying jazz with them. Cities like Chicago and New York became new hubs for jazz, each developing their own unique style. By the mid-20th century, jazz had evolved into a plethora of subgenres. Bebop, cool jazz, hard bop, free jazz and fusion, to name a few, each offered a different interpretation of the original jazz sound. To summarize this fascinating journey, jazz music originated in the late 19th and early 20th centuries in the culturally diverse city of New Orleans. It was born from a fusion of West African musical traditions and European conventions brought to life by the African-American communities. The genre evolved through improvisation and innovation and spread across the United States, influencing and being influenced by the cities it touched. From its humble beginnings in New Orleans, through its nationwide expansion in the Great Migration, to its evolution into a myriad of subgenres, jazz has demonstrated its resilience and adaptability. Today, it stands as a testament to the creativity and spirit of those early musicians who dared to blend tradition with innovation, giving us the gift of jazz. So the next time you listen to a jazz tune, remember the journey it took to get to your ears. Now, isn't that something to tap your foot to?